Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, YouTube fam. Y'all already know who it is and what it is, man. Welcome to the Doghouse, man. And finally, D4L, finally, my dog fans, we got what we wanted tonight, man. A complete blowout against a ranked conference team, Kentucky at Georgia. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how I feel right now. I feel wonderful right now. You know what I'm saying? We did everything that I wanted us to do. It's not much to say about this game outside of we played damn near perfect. The interception, I'll give him a pass for that. He still turned around and threw a touchdown after that, if I'm not mistaken. So, I don't know, man. I've been telling y'all over and over since the season started that I'm Team Beck, and Beck is the guy. He's got over 1,400 yards, 7 touchdowns, a few interceptions, but the guy is poised. The guy, he's just so subtle, man, and so comfortable. And that's the thing about it, man. That you got to keep your composure, especially at the quarterback position, and that's what Carson definitely has, his composure, man. 4 touchdowns, 380 something yards, like, bro. What more do you want out of a quarterback and an offensive coordinator? Because I know a lot of y'all was Mike Bobo this, Mike Bobo. All right, Mike Bobo put a plan together for Kentucky's ass, beat them by 37 points. What more do y'all want? Because coming into this game, Kentucky was ranked. Coming into this game, Kentucky was undefeated, just as well as last season. Undefeated. We knocked them off. You know what I mean? They played a tough game. I think they shot themselves in the foot majority of the first half. Do I think we would? I think it might have been a little closer. You know what I'm saying? Because in the first half, the defense was not clicking. I don't know what was going on. I can't say what was going on. I just know the defense wasn't on point how we would like them to be, making the stops that we need. You know what I mean? The little dude Davis, the little running back for Kentucky, he was doing a little this or that. He underperformed. Well, I don't want to say he underperformed because I think he's a good running back. Don't get me wrong. I think dude's a good running back. I just think that, he ran for like 280 something yards against Florida. I can't remember how many touchdowns. So coming into this game, I figured they knew that you're not gonna really be able to run on Georgia like that. So, and Georgia is very physical. Not saying Florida isn't physical, but Georgia is very physical. So you don't want to wear out your main playmaker. You don't want to risk an injury. So that's probably why they didn't. He didn't have that as many carries, because I think he had like 20 something carries against Florida. With Georgia, he only had like 15 or something like that. Don't worry me. You know what I'm saying? Don't quote me, I meant. But anyway, he didn't even have 20 carries versus Georgia. And like I said, man, he ran for like 280 some yards. So like, you don't want to risk your biggest performer. So I kind of get why they didn't run him as much, but they probably needed to beat Georgia or to come close to beating us. But like I said, they were shooting themselves in the foot. A lot of false starts, a lot of holding calls, a lot of unnecessary unnecessary roughness calls. Like, it was just a lot, man. I feel like Georgia capitalized off of it a whole lot. I feel like Georgia did everything that, we actually look like Georgia. You know what I'm saying? The Georgia team that we used to, we actually look like it finally. And I'm proud of them, man. I'm proud of the coaching staff. I'm proud of everybody. You know what I mean? I feel like we definitely came with a plan to dismantle Kentucky and show them who the real, true SEC champs is. You know what I mean? As far as the East, so Hey man, it is what it is, man. Like I said, I don't have too much to say, man. But shout out to Carson, man. The game ball got to go to Carson, man. Got to go to Carson. I know we hear a lot about Brock Bowers, but we got to give it to Carson, man. We got to give it up, man. We got to clap it up for Carson for doing his thing, man. I'm talking about 380 some yards, 4 touchdowns. You know, like come on, baby. And it probably could have been more if he would have never took him out. You know, Brock Vandegrift looked okay. He looked okay. I see now why Carson is the starter. Not now, but I can understand why Carson is the starter. Obviously, we can understand. And I feel like with Brock kind of like need to take some of that heat off the ball, man. He throw it with so much aggression, which it could be a good thing when you got to go deep. But a lot of times he don't even be going deep, and he puts so much heat on the ball. But he did throw for a touchdown. So shout out to Brock Vandegrift, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a fan of Vandegrift also. You know, he's definitely going to be a big-time player for us. He's going to be a dual-threat quarterback, as y'all can see. Cash Jones, shout out to Cash Jones. Kendall Milton, you know what I mean? He showed up, even though I give him a lot of shit. He showed up tonight. He ran hard. He ran physical. Dejon Edwards, of course. Marcus Rosemy. Who else? Brock Bowers, you know what I mean? I wish we would have seen Ladd McConkey a little more, but he's still battling his injury, so let him recover. You know what I mean? Ra Thomas, Dominic Lovett. Like I always say, I want to see more from the transfers because we need y'all to, we need y'all to step it up. But y'all boys did good. Y'all played a hell of a game. Man, what more can I say? Beat the boys by 37 points, man. Like, come on, man. Like I told y'all, man, Carson is the man. Like I'm gonna keep saying it. Carson is the man for the job. You know, he made a bonehead play, but he redeemed himself after that. So like, what more can I say? Do I honestly feel like he's better than Stetson? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I do. Yes, sir, I do. Like I've been telling y'all from the beginning of the season, the only thing that Stetson had over Carson was his legs. Carson is not a runner. Carson is more of a pocket passer. You know what I mean? Can he run and make plays? Yes, we've seen it in multiple games. He can make a little play, but do he do it often? No. It's no need to. You seen the offensive line? I forgot. Oh, my God. I forgot about the offensive line. Bro, y'all look spectacular, superb. You know what I mean? Like, y'all look fantastic. For real, big ups to y'all. Shout out to y'all. You know what I mean? For giving Carson that time and man, come on, man. Carson had all day to throw the ball. All day. That's why we need these receivers to get open because he got all day to throw the ball now. You know what I mean? And if y'all can do it playing a ranked conference team that was undefeated, you can do it with anybody else. Offensive line. So shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to all of the dogs. You know what I mean? Everybody involved with the program, man. I'm loving what's going on. I'm loving I was loving the energy and I'm loving the direction we going in. We look like the number one team in the country. Honestly, we did. Nobody else did. Nobody else that I could say this weekend looked like the number one team outside of Georgia, and we showed up, So, it is what it is, man. Let the haters hate. The haters gonna hate. They gonna say they still gonna, everybody still hollering, y'all ain't playing nobody. Who do you want us to play? Who the hell do you want us to play? We're in mid-season. We're playing the conference games, and we just dominated. You know what I'm saying? We didn't dominate South Carolina, true enough. But we just dominated a ranked conference team that was undefeated. So what more can you say, man? We just got to be more consistent. You know what I mean? Every game we got to be more consistent. And I think with Carson at quarterback, we definitely can be that. I don't think Carson is the one starting off slow. If you look at the last few games, of course they're going to say the team as a whole was starting off slow. But I don't think necessarily Carson, you know what I mean? I don't think necessarily it was Carson. I honestly think it was just the offensive line not giving him enough time to throw. Receivers not getting open. Sometimes defense is acting, iffy, wishy-washy, whatever you want to call it. But That's neither here nor there. I'm just feeling good tonight. I just had to put a video out because I'm feeling good. I know all my dogs out there feeling good. You know what I mean? So y'all already know who it is and what it is, man. It's your boy, Major Quee, and this is the Dog House, baby.